Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing today? And welcome to the latest edition of Drew Mania Live. Nice to have you with us on this Tuesday, the 20th day of February, the year 2018. And of course, this is yours truly, Andrew L. Perry. Thank you, as always, coming to you live and at you from the busy streets of Brooklyn, New York today, and also today I'm inside the campus of Long Island University as I chat in downtown Brooklyn, as I chat to you what's happening as far as the world of sports is concerned. We have plenty to do today. It's good to have you. It's good to have you with us. It's been a long time since I've done this fine show and talked to you, lovely people. I know I've been working at this new job and I have had a lot of time to spend time, and I gotta admit, yeah, I miss it. I miss it a lot. You know, I miss speaking to you as much as I want to, but not. I haven't spoken to you. We haven't spoken since the Super Bowl, obviously, which was 2 weeks ago, not too long ago. But it feels like a long time, so it's good to talk. It's good to have you with us. After the Super Bowl, there's really outside of the NBA All-Star Game, which was a little competitive, but it is what it is. So there's nothing rant and rave about. I don't know what the hell Fergie was doing in that, trying to do too much, and she ended up looking like a fool. So that I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on that in the All-Star Game. The Olympics is underway, and I gotta say, there's really no juice, in my estimation, as far as excitement is concerned. There's no juice in the Olympics yet. I guess when it gets to the closing ceremony, maybe we'll get there. But other than that, there's really nothing that really draws you into your seat. And I don't know how the rating is, but it's probably going to win because there's really nothing on. You got casual college basketball, and unless it's Duke and North Carolina, this college basketball's year, honestly, has been a board fest, in my opinion. Ty Young, the kid from Oklahoma, and I saw him play. He got destroyed by Kansas, who, by the way, Kansas, the more I look at Kansas, to me, Kansas looked more like a championship type team this year. And they might get the number one seed. But who knows? Fastlane is this Sunday in wrestling, and And what can you say? They're going to have the Elimination Chamber. The winner will face Brock Lesnar for the title at WrestleMania. I hope it's Braun Strowman. It really is, because I really love the Strowman Brock Lesnar rivalry a little bit, because it's to me it's an old school brawl, and we haven't seen that in wrestling in a long time. And plus, I would love to see somebody to go up against Brock Lesnar. I would love that. We would love to see that. But that's not all that. With all that said, that's not what I was talking about. Believe it or not, the thing that really jumped at me is what I watched last night, and the latest inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame. And it goes by the name of Jeff Jarrett. Formerly known as Double J, Double F, J E double F, J A double R, double E double T. Jeff Jarrett. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never was a big fan of Jeff Jarrett. He's a wannabe country singer who's really a good wrestler, but he don't put your asses in seats. The highest belt he ever accomplished, he was a 6-time Intercontinental Champion. He's a 6-time Intercontinental Champion. Listen, Intercontinental Champion is a big deal. I get it. But you mean this is the wrestler and a man who never had a successful, who never was a WWE title. He's the only wrestler inducted to the Hall of Fame who never had a title. Who never had a WWE, WWF, whatever you want to call it, same thing. He never had a reign, a memorable championship reign. Anybody, say what you want about a Stone Cold, Bret Hart, even a Triple H, Shawn Michaels. To me, to be a great wrestler, you have to have a heavyweight championship memorable reign. And Jeff Jarrett never had that. The only time he was heavyweight champion when he was at WCW, and WCW was going down the toilet, business-wise. And we all know what happened. But you mean to tell me you could think of a lot of guys in the in the wrestling world, but Jeff Jarrett is your Hall of Famer? At least Kevin Nash had a heavyweight title, have a heavyweight title under his belt. Jeff Jarrett never. That's the thing I can't get out of my mind. I really, really, really can't residue and can't get out of my mind how a man who was 6-time Intercontinental Champion, who's never had a WWE title, never had a WWF title, ever. He never faced a Stone Cold. He never faced The Rock. He never faced Shawn Michaels. He never faced Bret Hart. And when he went to WCW, he didn't took WCW on his back. And this is a guy you say he's a Hall of Famer. He's not. Jeff Jarrett, anybody who's been a wrestling fan, who understands wrestling, no, Jeff Jarrett is not a Hall of Famer. Not even close. And by the way, the WWE Hall of Fame, let's be honest, is a joke. Because if this was a professional wrestling Hall of Fame, we all know who would get in and who will not get in. And I believe for sure Jeff Jarrett would not get in. He would not. First of all, you lost. You lost the last time. The last time he was in WWE, he lost to a woman. He lost to China for the Intercontinental title. In other words, he put China over. Who else? Who else? The biggest WCW, Bash at the Beach, the year 2000. We all know he tried to forfeit the title to Hulk Hogan. How are you going to sit here as a wrestling fan? Again, you put this is the same WWE Hall of Fame who has Donald Trump, who's your Hall of Famer. I don't know why. You have Pete Rose, who's a baseball player, who's in the Hall of Fame. Stop putting these non-wrestlers if you're going to make a Hall of Fame and want people to take the Hall of Fame seriously, let's treat the Hall of Fame like professional baseball, professional football, and professional basketball. To be a Hall of Fame in any sport, you have to have something memorable. It should have been clicking on your head that he's a Hall of Famer. Stone Cold, Hall of Famer. Hogan, Hall of Famer. Ric Flair, Hall of Famer. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, Hall of Famer. Macho Man Randy Savage, even though he should have put it in a long time ago, Hall of Famer. Jeff Jarrett, not a Hall of Famer. And by the way, y'all hold on Macho Man. I know it's besides the point, but y'all, WWE, y'all took forever to put Macho Man in the Hall of Fame. Y'all took forever to put Ultimate Warrior in the Hall of Fame. Who, by the way, who has a better wrestling career than Jeff Jarrett, I might add. And let me add this too, okay? You cannot put somebody who's in the Hall of Fame unless they don't need a belt. There are some guys in wrestling that don't need a belt that's going to get over no matter what. And I am not okay with Jeff Jarrett, especially a guy who has a lousy career and who was a nasty guy who's never was a Hall of Famer and never got over. And on that note, that's going to do it for this edition of Drew Mania Live. For more information about my show, follow my show on Facebook. Follow Drew Mania Live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and iHeartRadio. And I'm going to have my show next Tuesday. And you can always listen to my show weekdays on Spreaker.com. This is Andrew Perry, always saying to you, shalom. Let peace go with you, and I'll talk to you in the next Drew Mania Live. So long, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday.